Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. 2016 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. It'll be fun watching these two swing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Devin Travis is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Bryce Harper makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Archer comes set. Here's the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That one's in there, 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Brad Miller is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Well hit to right, but foul. High pop-up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Evan Longoria is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes toward second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Steve Pierce will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Throw over to the bag. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Runners off for second. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. The tag, and he is out. Jose Bautista will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pierce has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Troy Tulowitzki into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Russell Martin will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to Oswaldo Arcia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Right side and right into the shift, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Corey Dickerson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Logan Morrison, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 after the foul ball there. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Batting 9.
Hank Conger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at Longo. In time.
Oh, what a play.
Kevin Pillar will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bat.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Bryce Harper stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the Kevin Kiermaier digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Floyd into his motion. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brad Miller in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Steve Pearce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Steve Pearce.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Oh. And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Pillar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Archer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Popped high in the air. Miller is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Oswaldo Arcia is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Corey Dickerson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Logan Forsythe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded down the third baseline. The second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He drew a walk his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pierce in foul ground, and he's set down 1 away. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This one's flared toward left center. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Kevin Pillar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Not close. It's 2-0. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. On the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Hank Conger comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
For the Rays, catcher, Hank Conger.
Yeah, and that is off the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Pilar, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Brad Miller stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Evan Longoria will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Steve Pearce will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lays off 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. This is line to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Oswaldo Arcia steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone...
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Brett Cecil is going to take over here in the Blue Jays. Steven Souza will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Back goes Harper. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Devin Travis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Arcia is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, left fielder.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Archer steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Logan Forsythe gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Logan Morrison strides in, grounded out his last time through. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Hank Conger will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Archer gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Arcia is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Souza on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the. Kevin Kiermaier Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem here, 1 away. Brad Miller will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Brad Miller.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Very softly hit to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Devin Travis will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Steve Pearce digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Bautista, 1 away. Oswaldo Arcia stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 20.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Bautista. And they'll need him to get something going here. Alex Colomé will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Justin Smoak comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Forsythe on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And I beg your pardon, this will just make it over the screen. It's a foul ball. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.